All right, take one. We're just gonna test this shit out, see what it looks like.
I wake up and chase my dreams.
What up, HCL?
Welcome to the HTL
Let's
podcast.
talk about it.
What up, HCL? Welcome back to Let's Talk About It.
Let's talk about it. So talk about it, be about it. All right. So what do you think about doing the most or saving a buck or two? Do you put in the extra little bit of money to get better things, or do you try to? Oh, I'm gonna step back a little bit and save some money and
It
not do
depends on
that.
what it is.
Okay. First is a bed.
A what?
Put money or like a mattress and a bed. Do you invest money or you save money?
Both.
All right. Why? How so? I mean, we did some mattress shopping. We both, invested some
We
money in our
both
mattresses.
inked up on it. I say both because obviously we saw how expensive it can get. That's like crazy money.
Yeah.
And then we
What
also
was the most expensive we saw? Like 10,000, 15,000.
like 15,000 for just a mattress. Oh fuck!
Yeah, with no base, dude. And that shit better give me freaking like shit. I don't know, recharge in like 3 minutes, dude. That's
Happy end.
crazy, man.
Happy endings. All.
Yeah, that's a massage where you put a quarter in and it starts shaking. Like, ah.
That what's it
You gotta
called?
face down though. You gotta face down on it.
I feel like a little bit of both because obviously I wasn't gonna go overboard and spend 15 grand on it, but also wasn't gonna go cheap and get like $400 one. After seeing all the different models, all the different things they have to offer, a couple grand, like 5-6 grand, maybe 4 grand, whatever. That amount was I was able to convince myself that it was okay to do that.
We think about it, it's like, damn, that's a lot of fucking money, dude. I mean, if you're a youngster and you're a teen, like, damn, I spend no way. I'm getting a mattress at my Theo's house that they're moving out. As you get older, when you're like college, you're like, I'll get some box mattress from Costco. And
Yeah,
then now, as you get older, you're like, dang, I shouldn't be going back to those habits. It's time to break those habits and to invest in yourself. You know what I mean? Like,
exactly.
But so what made you invest that type of money in your bed? Like, what was it like?
Well,
Did
I
somebody?
always believe that you invest money in your shoes because you're always standing on them. Most of the jobs I ever had have consisted of either walking around a lot, standing a lot. So I always say, why cheap out? Like I see people cheap out on shoes, like, oh yeah, the company gives you money. I'm gonna pocket the money and spend half. I'm like, you're dumb. First of all, you're gonna spend more
Yeah,
money because the quality sucks, and second of all, your feet are gonna be hurting.
right.
So, so that is something that I've thought about since I was young. But then, as I grew older, that's when I started thinking more about the mattress thing because for a long time the mattress thing was like, yeah, whatever, like it still feels comfortable. But
Yeah.
then as I got older, like, oh shit, like mattresses make a big difference. You know what I mean?
Dude,
Huh?
we were shopping a whole day worth of freaking mattress shopping. Dude, let's shop for a car, dude.
We were
There's so many
window
features, so many
shopping.
things. Dude, we
We
were
met
trying different beds.
we met Josh and what was the other guy's name? Chuck? Was it Chuck? Was it Chuck? Was it Josh and Chuck?
Yeah, I can't remember.
Well,
But
all
he
I
had
know
a
is Josh ended up getting both our businesses because we did spend a lot of time with them. We asked a lot of questions, like legit. We weren't bullshitting. We're legit asking a lot of
yeah,
questions, and like I ended up going back the same night and I purchased my bed, and then Ray ended up going I think the weekend after, and he got his bed
yeah,
from there too. So I mean, we
yeah,
both ended up buying from him. Like we went with two
yeah,
different things. I think you went with Tempur-Pedic, right?
yeah.
And I went with a hybrid, which is like hybrid of both. And I
Yeah,
mean, they just feel right. You know what I mean? Like we got the little
yeah.
adjusting thing. You
That
know.
zero gravity though, you know? No, but I mean, honestly, okay, like that. Okay, for instance, even in the car. I remember a while back I bought a truck. I was like, I need a car, this, and I was
Oh,
grabbing
you mean when
the
it took
four.
me like 8 months to convince you to come buy a truck for me?
And when I did show up, I was like, oh, I just want any truck. I'm gonna try the four banger first. I'm driving it. Okay, it's cool. Then no, okay, and Alex convinced me. You gotta spend a little more money. My cost a little bit more out of pocket. Drive a six banger. You try it.
And let me say this though.
Hell,
Let me say this though.
what's up?
I didn't convince him to buy a more expensive truck because I was gonna make more money because I didn't. I actually make less money on that kind of shit. I did it come his homie, and I was like,
Right,
I want him to get what's best for him. If it was someone else, I'll still make my opinion and say you should do this. But if they
right.
push me back, I'm like, hey, get whatever you want. But he's a homie, so I was
Yeah,
fighting him. No, spend
yeah.
the money on a six banger. You have to.
And I was like, no, I was like, I don't want to drive it. I'm good. I'm good. No, just try it out. And sure enough, so it clearly shows you got to invest a little bit more, for the fine thing. Because like, why pay for something that breaks down? Like you buy cheap stuff, it breaks down. You know what I mean? Or like little stuff from like say I don't know, like cheap tools or electronics are cheap. Like fucking that's it. It
I'm
breaks
about
down. You
tools.
know what I mean?
I just became a Milwaukee fanboy. That's all I've been buying. Milwaukee, 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 Milwaukee.
Damn. Okay, why Milwaukee over other brands?
Because I heard a good reputation. I worked at Home Depot. It was Milwaukee,
Okay,
Makita, DeWalt, but my
the
favorite
one's a
color is
pretty
red.
good brand. No,
My favorite color is red too. So fuck it.
damn Milwaukee. But I mean, they have good stuff though. They're solid.
Yeah, I mean
What's the
Hilti
warranty on those bad
Hilti
boys?
does too, but Hilti's like balling. Like you gotta be a baller for that.
Okay, so they have Harbor Freight tools comparable. This, so why get Milwaukee brand versus the Harbor Freight tools? You're spending more money, so the quality of it. So
So I'll say this: overall quality is better, but there is instances where like Harbor Freight tools or like the other brands, their tools do certain situations they have better things, better quality, but it just isn't overall. They're better. They're meant to last longer. Um, you could say I could do the same thing with a Ryobi as I can with this. You can, but you won't be able to do it for as long of a period of time. You know what I mean? Like
true.
certain tools are meant to be DIY tools, meaning do yourself at home, weekend warriors, and certain tools are meant to get beat up every single day for hours and hours and hours. So it
Yeah,
just kind of depends what you want to use it for. You know what I mean? Like there's people
yeah.
that do home projects once a year, once a month, and they want the best tool ever just
Me.
because they want to have it. They want to have that tool. You know, they want to have
And
that tool.
that's not me. That's my dad. My dad, he be buying hella, even I'm
Yeah.
like hella tools, man. He'll buy. He believes in buying the best one time. So when you need it, it's gonna be always reliable. Because if I buy somebody, we're gonna buy another one, five down the road.
I mean, that goes
Like
with everything. Like I said, like going back to the shoes. I remember when I first started working at Home Depot, I was a lot associate. So I was on the. Not only was I walking around a lot, it was in the heat, and like I was on my feet
yeah,
all the time, right? And I started with like whatever shoes I had on me, and I'm like, oh hell no,
wearing pants and
these
shit.
shoes are horrible for this shit. Like my feet hurt, they're burning. I did a little research, Google something, went to go buy some shoes. I did not want to buy them because they're expensive. I haven't got paid yet. I didn't know if I was gonna be there for a long time. But I'll tell you this: the
Yeah,
next day I went to work with those shoes.
yeah.
First,
Cloud nine, homie. We're walking down the aisle and shit. What do you? I'll help you. I'll help you. I'll help you. Dude, speaking of shoes, dude, I invested in a shoe. I think you had recommended to me, and I was, like it took me. I'm not gonna lie, it took me because they're up there. These shoes are pricey as shit. It took me a while. I'm like, damn, Alex invested in good stuff. They must be good because you don't spend money on stuff that is not good quality. You always want to buy the best quality because you don't want to spend more money later on. So I'm like, all right. And for me, I'll buy Jordans. I'll have Dunks. I mean, I like buying shoes. So I ended up getting these, dog. You recommended to me.
you finally did it.
Hoka.
You know what?
These.
Those are nicer than the ones I got. The ones I got are like hella thick ass sole. And you know what's funny about those shoes? And this is gonna prove our point even more.
Oh, what? Okay, what?
I took the homie Steve. We went to gym, went to the store, whatever. And I was like, "Hey, you should get yourself some shoes because you walk around a lot." He's like, "Nah, I don't need you. I'm gonna get those." He's like, "What? Those are old people shoes." I'm like, "No, they're
Yeah.
not." Because he told me he wants to start running again, right?
Okay.
Those are actually running shoes. But since people, for one, people that are way older, they want to feel more comfortable, and they got that money, they're gonna spend in the
They got
right thing.
They got.
So
Yep.
yes or
Yep.
no? Do you not see more old people wearing hookahs and hawkers, whatever the fuck they call,
Whatever. Yeah. Whatever.
more than
Yeah.
anyone?
Yes. Because you know why? They invest more in their health. Dude, they're already
Yes.
beat. They already. They got had no choice. Like us youngsters, I've been wearing these fucking free runs, which I'm not they're comfortable. I've been wearing certain shoes to the gym. Like I wear my Nikes, this, but man, like I'm doing Spartan race, so I'm like I gotta
Mhm. Look at
watch
these.
out.
These are spaceships,
The
bro.
Hoka Club, Hoka.
See, look how
They
big
got
this.
thick.
Look how big like soul is.
Hey, I'm short, so I'm thankful for these bad boys. They give me a little bit of inch,
So take it
but
out. I tried both on these and the ones you have. I just like how these feel better. I don't like how they look. I don't. They're crazy, but I don't give a shit. I like how they feel.
yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, it's about comfort, dude. You want to feel comfortable, especially running, dude. Like I started thinking of running again, to train, and I was like, dang, and I want to stay Nike because it looks fresh, it's cool. But like, all right, let me go to the Hokas, man, and I'm not gonna lie, dude. Like I freaking watch all these videos. I review. Like I always and I they people say that's the way to go. And
Mhm.
honestly, the heavier, we're kind of heavy set. We got some muscle, so we need that support when we run, dude. We
Exactly,
have to. I took a class in college
man.
biomechanics, and this guy is a big old buff dude, and he'll wear skate shoes because they're thick ass
Yeah, they're
heel
thick. Yeah, they're thick. Yeah,
support. Yeah, because he's like, when I walk, I need that support because I don't, I'm gonna be in pain. My back's gonna hurt.
bro.
He wears the skate
When I
shoes.
see people running in chucks or vans, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Those are great for deadlifting. They're great for that, but for running, no.
Yeah, I don't think we. I know they have like the barefoot experience, which must be natural. Sometimes, man, like you're starting out, dude. Like you, I mean, shit, you're not loading your knees, your ankles. Like your body can't support. You need support.
Bro,
That's the thing.
I got way too much weight to be doing that kind of shit. That's like
This technology though
you know
has
what I
reached.
compare to? That's like you going outside, me going outside to my 400, taking off the fucking suspension and just riding with those. Like just fucking not
Yeah,
gonna be
no,
okay.
that's all paint right there. And honestly, these have technology, which is kind of crazy. That like, I guess if it makes your foot push off your toes naturally, that the heel toe, because some people they don't push their toes, they just fucking duck and shit. Where
Yeah.
how people when they walk, they kind of like they don't push off your toes and that normal stride because they're
Mhm.
wearing shoes that they don't push off your toes. They're either like angled up where they kind of just walk on their heels, and it's all bad. I mean, and a lot of it is because of bad habits. You're used to wearing a certain shoe, this or and yeah, dude, like invest, especially in fitness, dude. Like like we invest in like good protein shakes. We'll buy HBN got good qualities, WNC. We'll invest in good shit, man. I invest in these Fairlife protein shakes. 30 grams of protein. They're like 12 pack or 18 pack for $30, but they're clean ingredients and 30 grams of protein. I could buy some cheap ones, but like a lot of
So
fillers, a lot of stuff.
when it comes to that, I'll pay. I'll pay. I'll pay for that kind of shit, right? But then like
Yeah.
you gonna catch me at a drive through, like no drinks, no nothing.
Right?
Just
Right?
just give me the
Hey,
burger.
no cheese, no cheese.
Just give me the
Coffee
burger.
that? Hell no.
Just give me the
You know?
meal, and I'll drive my ass to a grocery store and buy the drink there. I'll go buy a 2 liter or something because it's cheaper than buying a fucking drink at a restaurant. Unless you're staying there to get refills. See, you gotta have a little,
Yep.
you know.
Yeah, no. And Panera though, but think about that's true though. Because they were saying this: a bottle of water has a value. You see that thing which is a
I just
bottle of
saw the
water.
video. The value of water the value of water is where you're getting served. If you go to a super fancy 5-star hotel, it's gonna be $25. If you go to a freaking stadium, it's gonna be $14. If you buy it at the grocery store, it'll be a fucking $1. It's
Yep,
the environment.
it's
It's the
crazy though.
environment. Yeah.
Yeah. So you got to know your value. That goes back to
Or
with nutrition, kind of know and buying the right supplies, the right tools for your for your journey, dude,
or you buy one of these and you just keep filling it over and over
and over.
and over again.
That's true, But yes, the value. Funny story though. So I went to New York with a bunch of my friends in college. Went to my homie wanted to do a 3 course fancy meal at a rooftop hotel in New York. And mind you, I was in college. You don't have that much money. You're like shit. So we're like, I'm down. It was like $150 a plate. Like for the eat there. I'm like, damn, that's
Which
a lot of
in
money.
retrospect, right now you're like, it's not bad, right?
But back then, because that value,
You're like,
you only had X amount of money. Like, damn, dog, I don't know, man, I should pay with you. But no, but I try to be funny, right? At the end, the waiter's like, hey, the waters, who did it go on tab? No, I told him, hey, put waters on my tab. I'll fucking around, right? And literally, the waters were, I tried for water because they were like sparkling water. It wasn't like a tap
yeah,
water or
yeah.
whatever. And it was like $50, dude. $50 extra on my tab for the water. And I was being a funny guy. I'll put water on my tab. I'm like, oh shit, So yeah, dude. So
You're
you
like, hey,
gotta
I'll
know
just
your
play. I'll
value
just
and your. I know, hey, right? So yeah, so you gotta know your value. Invest a little bit more in better stuff, better quality, for the sake of long term. What I mean, you don't want to
yeah.
have to buy another pair of shoe, have to buy another tool set
Wait, look,
because shit broke down. It ain't worth it.
I'm in a dilemma, which I'm really not. I just made up my mind. I've been wanting to buy replica helmets for for USC and for Buccaneers, right?
Uh,
Like have them on display, the real size, and there's replica, which means it's like literally like a replica of it, and then there's I forgot what the word for it,
authentic,
huh?
authentic,
Authentic, which is
authentic.
actually like a
Yeah.
real helmet, and
Oh, okay.
and the price difference is about I want to say $600, $500, like for the replica and the authentic. And I'm just like, oh my god, it can't be that much of a difference. I'm sitting here
Yeah.
comparing them. Oh no, you could tell the difference. Like you could tell the difference of a replica and
Damn.
authentic. And I'm just like, okay, I really want the authentic because, like, bro, like just like the stickers, the stuff on it looks sick.
Everything. Yeah.
But then I'm just like, bro, I'm just gonna have it on display, like far away. I'm gonna know. It's for me anyway,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
I
Right.
really want to get the authentic, but I think in this case, I'm like, nah. Like, why would I spend? Cause I'm getting two. I'm getting the USC and I'm getting the Bucks. I'm like, why would I
Oh.
spend a whole
Yeah.
rack
Oh,
for
helmet.
fucking helmets when I could just spend $300 for two?
True.
I'm not gonna wear them.
True.
They're just on display.
Play.
That's it.
You know, I feel like so. You're not gonna get the authentic.
Nah, that's like $700, $600.
See, and that's the thing, and that's the value of it. Like, okay, if you were gonna use it and put it on, and you're playing a game, and you know you're gonna bang someone, fucking pancake someone,
Yes.
yes, invest it. But when it comes to this, you can get two. It's just for display, for looks, and it's similar and almost the same thing. Maybe a little bit thicker, a little bit more
There's
quality.
difference, but like the
benefit.
side, they're both gonna be on side profile, which you're not. You know what I mean, like,
Yeah, it's just for you for display, just to have in your home.
I
Yeah,
just want them. I just want them.
yeah, you just want, and then that's the thing about
And
making
then
those choices. You know what I mean?
Then that gave me the deal. Like, okay, I want to get those. Then I want to get because I played at RCC for a little bit, and I put in
Yeah.
North, and I was like, oh, I wonder if I even hit up. I hit up freaking North people at the program. I'm like,
Yeah.
yo, what's up with selling me a helmet, dog? Like, I've been wanting to buy a helmet. You know, I should have bought it
They said
senior
yeah.
year. No, they haven't hit me up. I should have bought it senior year. I fucked. I think they only charged $100 back then. I should have fucking $100 was too much in high school, dog. Senior year, that was too much money for
I
me,
said,
dog.
see, exactly at that time, you think like $100 was like freaking a rack right there, dude. Shit, that's like a rack.
That
It's
was too
crazy,
much.
dude.
That was too much money for me, so I didn't do it. Now I wish I'm like, damn, I should have fucking got that shit. You know, like I should have got it. So I'm trying to figure out, and I'm looking at Rydell. I'm looking at there. I'm like, bro, just to buy a blank helmet is $400.
Yeah.
So that means I would have to buy a blank helmet for RTC and one for North, and then get the decals made to put it on. Which that I might have to do just because it's in my head now. I want it.
Dude, that's thing. That's cool though. That's cool though. See, but
What's
that
up,
all
son?
that though is
My brother, my brother just woke up. He's looking at me crazy as fuck right now. Like, what are you doing?
He's like, hey. He's like, all right, but yeah, that's it, dude. I mean, like I said, invest more, but know what you're buying, and it makes sense. If it makes sense, money wise and budget wise, if it's for the long term, long haul, do it. You know, but don't
If it
be
don't
cheap
make
on it.
sense, it don't make dollars.
That's it, man. You know, you win some, lose some. The outcome is income. Remember that. But yeah, that's it. HTL. That's what we got.
What's up, Mattel?
Mattel's in the back right there. Look at that, chilling, playing basketball this season.
By the way,
Yeah,
I'm wearing this today. Look.
Dang, the North football ring right there.
Yes, sir.
Champion right there. Division 5.
I just felt that vibe today. You know what I mean?
Yeah. See, but all that stuff right there, though, like, okay, people buy little knickknacks, little this, and it's good stuff, dude. Like, it's all memorabilia to remind you of the work effort you put into, remind you. It's all, like, I like to buy little stuff, you know, for my job, whatever, because it reminds you of the hard work you put into. It reminds you of your reason, your why, your goals. You know, with fitness, like, I buy, you know, good stuff, you know, for my fitness stuff because like, I'll wear, like, a finisher or whatever, HTL gear or anything because it reminds you and it keeps you on track, keeps you grounded. You know what I mean? That's it. You got to rep. You got to be able to just, you know what I mean? Like, motivate you, you know, and you're about that vibe, you know? We're all about that vibe, man.
All right. I think that's going to do it for today, guys. Don't forget to share, like and subscribe. Who's that?
There it is. There it is.
All right, guys. Late.
I tend to keep my future in mind. That way I'm already ahead of it. Get it, forget it. I'm too sick with the rhetoric.